Another documentary I watched over the weekend. Usually watch documentaries if I can't sleep because they don't get my adrenaline up. There's no gunfire. It's just information. It's about Leonard Cohen, who's a legend, and it's about him writing the song Hallelujah and the story behind how Jeff Buckley's version came out. Jeff Buckley died tragically swimming in the Mississippi River after a concert. Young guy, crazy voice, never wanted to be a rock star. His dad was a rock star. He kind of got discovered, and he sang this version of Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. No one even knew Leonard Cohen really wrote the song because the album that Hallelujah was on was not greenlit in the US. The Columbia Records executive heard the album and said, I don't like it. And it was only released overseas, mainly in the UK. And so if you have heard Hallelujah, you've probably heard the popular version, which Jeff Buckley made popular. One of my favorite folk singers of all time, Brandi Carlile, does a cover of that. She's amazing, from Seattle, just amazing. And her version it'll just rip you. It'll rip you if you listen to it with an open heart, open mind. Brandi Carlile, BrandiCarlile, from the Northwest as well. She's got a great little band. I've seen her live numerous times.
I just recently got into, discovered Jeff Buckley, and oh my gosh.
Bro, unbelievable. It's crazy though. So Cohen wrote, he says, 180 verses for that song. 180 separate verses. He wrote the song. It took him 15 years to write the song. And the first ideation of it, and I believe the one that's on the album that wouldn't get greenlit in the US, is really got a lot of scriptural basis to it. And then he changed that and started singing it live in concert. Dylan picked it up. Dylan started singing it. Dylan made it popular. But a lot of people think Jeff Buckley wrote that song. And it was the great Leonard Cohen, who, when asked if he wanted to change his name, because he's a Jewish man and a lot of times they got segregated against, didn't get given the best opportunities. If he wanted to change his name, he said, yes, I thought about it and I want to change my name to September. That's what he told the interviewer. And the interviewer kind of looks at him and she says, as your first September, what do you mean? And she's trying to ask him, and he said he wanted to change his name to September Cohen. So Leonard is a major countercultural guy. He's a very unusual guy. He's an acquired taste musically, but my God, his lyrics are next level. And that song is one of my favorite. I think it's one of the most moving songs that exists. Hallelujah is an unbelievable song.